What's going on? What's going on? It's a Thursday morning. Kind of tired this morning. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Tired, man. On this Thursday, I'm dragging. Dad, it did the work right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That 14 yesterday, I did 14 and a half hours. That's the longest I worked in a long time. Matter of fact, that's the first I had to use my 16. First, I had to use my 16 since last year. You know what I mean? What's going on this morning, man? Yeah, my times will be out there sometimes. Oh, because when I went in yesterday, I went to work and I clocked in and I was waiting on my load. I went to work at 2:30 yesterday, right? And they just saw my trailer. They would load my load, so I figured, okay, let me go ahead and clock in and do my pre-trip. And time I did my pre-trip, got in the warehouse. It was about 3. Finished loading my trailer about, I'll say about 3:05, 3:15, and then I went to the front to get my paperwork, and I had to sit there another hour and a half to get my paperwork. I had 20 stops, 833 cases. I finally left about 2:30 in the morning. I was moving pretty good. I was moving pretty quick, but my last stop got the best of me, man. My last stop got me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Um, usually I say everything is easy. This is easy. That's easy. But I ain't gonna lie. My last stop was hard. It was and not to the point where it's not physically hard. It's just, man. It just mentally you gotta, like, you can only bring one cart in the elevator at a time, and you gotta go up like 40 flights of stairs. Not stairs, but like 40 stories building. And it just took a long time to do that stop. Because normally I would have ran through some little cases like that. You know, if that was a Cisco customer, that would have been at a level. How Cisco, they be doing levels on stops. That would been like a level. I don't know how high they go with their levels, but whatever it is, if it's a 20, or it'll be like a level 20. You know, their component pay is. I've been talking to a couple of Cisco driver lately, man, and their dip, man, they call it dip, but I call it component. Like, I came to the conclusion from talking to a lot of drivers I know that their dip pay is ridiculous, man. You know, talked to a driver yesterday. He said he had 833 cases for 12 stops, no, 15 stops, and he didn't hit dip. He didn't hit the dip pay. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that's crazy how they got it set up. You know, they said, the funny thing is, they said, like, some of the supervisors can't even explain their pay to them. Now, one thing I always tell drivers, man, if you don't know how you get paid, if you can't look at your route and figure out how much you're gonna get paid for the day. And that's a problem. You get what I'm saying? A lot of drivers stand for anything, so they'll work for anything. You know what I mean? And a lot of drivers, keep popping. A lot of drivers, they know better, but they just continue to they just keep carrying on, man. You know what I mean? Like for instance, Chuck Abdullah, what popping, man? I gotta check in with you. I ain't talked to you in a minute. Hope everything's good. Hope the family's good. Keith, who you hollering for right now, man? Shout out to Keith, man, former food service driver. Yeah, man, but people, you guys gotta understand how you get paid, man. Like you can't stand for anything, man. You can't work for anything. You gotta have pride in whatever you decide to do in life. Even if you decide to be a teacher, I want to make sure that when my students go home, they're gonna be learning something from me because I'm putting pride in my job. So if you're putting a pride in your job, it's it's supposed to show in your pockets. You know what I mean? Because if you think you're the best, then you gotta be working for the best, man. Oh, you with Pilot Flying J? That's what's up, bro. That ain't a bad company. I know you get a lot of hours. Keep grinding, man. Keep making that money. And for any food service driver in here, man, you go ahead and get all your endorsements. Cause you never know. You never know. Maybe one day you decide to leave the job and do something else. I got all my endorsements. I've been had all my endorsements. You know what I mean? I know how to drive doubles. I drove doubles before. I drove tankers before. Dry bulk. You know, but we just staying consistent right now. You feel me? Consistency is the key. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta work fast today because gotta take my son fishing today, man. He been asking to go fishing, and I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I gotta avoid these lakes. I ain't going by no lakes no more because when I was watching the news and I seen that alligator eat that old lady a couple of days ago in Fort Pierce, Florida. I was like, man, these people be playing with these alligators, man. You got all type of people, they be trying to pet alligators and feed alligators and stuff like that until they turn around and get you, man. When I was watching the news, right, and I seen it on CNN. I don't know how CNN picked it up. I must have missed it on the local news, but it went a little something like this, right? So I was watching it, Sebastian Inlet. So watching the news, bro, and they were talking about the alligator eating the old lady, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, that's sad. How the alligator gonna eat the old lady like that? She was walking mighty close to the lake, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, that alligator must have came out of nowhere. Nobody knew that the alligator was in there, 11 feet. Bro, towards the end of the news, right? You know what they said? Oh, that alligator was common in that particular part. These people even named the alligator. They named the alligator Henry. You get what I'm saying? Man, in life, you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. You know what I mean? And I'm not, and I feel bad for the old lady and her family, but I'm just saying in general. If somebody knew that, if they knew that that gator was that big, they should have got rid of it or relocated, however they want to put it. You know what I mean? That being said, man, I ain't going no lake to go fishing no more, man. I'm straight. I remember, I remember one time I was off for 27. I was off for 27 fishing. And if y'all live in Florida, I know y'all know where US 27 at. Man, this big ass gator came on the banking. Man, I'm like, man, I think I threw a beer bottle at his head or something like that. And I'm like, you know what? It's time to go. I ain't playing with these gators, man. You know? Cause you know they got the saying that you don't, if you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. But man, sometimes they'll just snap. You know? Sometimes they just snap. Lou say, shoot it, make some fried gators. Oh man, I wish we can go around shooting these damn things, man. You know? I woke up this morning. As soon as I opened the door, I seen a big ass possum, man. I'm like, damn, these things they be coming out of nowhere. And I'm talking most of these little critters, man. They're people eat all of them, man. You know, gator meat, that's a big thing down south. Hell, I deliver gator meat off my truck, off my food service truck. You know, I got a couple restaurant that be ordering gator meat. So that's just common down here in the south. I don't know how it is up there in the Northeast or the other parts of the world. Talk about the Northeast, man. Man, I wouldn't want to be. Shout out to all the over the road drivers, man. It's rough out there right now. It's a damn winter storm, man. I hear it's crazy out there. Watching the news, roads shut down all over. It's so crazy. Even California, even LA, they say got a winter storm right now. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, y'all. Shout out to all the over the road drivers, man. That's doing what they got to do, man. You got to pay the bills. You know, we all can't live in the sunshine state. Some of us got to live in those cold weather states. You know what I mean? Lou, you must be headed back to the DC, or you must be almost done. You know, usually this time in the morning, the most McLean drivers they either pretty much done or they headed back or one more stop or two more stops. Clean be done. We got 8 people in the building, man. I'm on my way to Chick-Fil-A, first day at work. Yeah, right. Yeah, to the right. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had me some Chick-fil-A breakfast in a long time though. Oh, you were done yesterday. Okay. Are you going 3 o'clock tonight? Man, you got I ain't gonna lie, man, you guys got some crazy schedule, bro. Crazy schedule. You know what I mean? Shout out to all them clean guys out there, man. They be holding it down. Man, it's 4 o'clock right now. It's a lot of drivers at work. Damn, a lot of drivers early today. Usually, that many drivers don't be here that early. Is it the drivers? Or is it the warehouse? It seems like a lot of warehouse guys are still here. That's what it is, man. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if we come to work at 4 in the morning and we see a lot of people from the warehouse here, 9, 10 times, that's not a good sign. That is a terrible sign. 9 out of 10 times, that means the load is late. But I ain't gonna lie, it's not even the warehouse. The thing is, we've been busy, man. We've been really busy as of late. Everything been busy. My route been crazy. Um, my cases are up, way up. My case is way up. And you know me, man. Like I be talking jump, but like, be honest with you, I be satisfied with whatever case I get. At this point, it don't even matter because I'm gonna tell you why. Because like at the start of the week, right? At the start of the week, I'm gonna do the math for y'all real quick. Do some quick calculation. Share something with y'all real quick. I wouldn't even know how to. And at the start of the week, it's like I'm ahead like 1,200 cases. Like it's like I got 1,200 cases before I even touch one case. You guys probably saying, how do I get 1,200 cases before I even touch one case? I'm just doing the calculation on the referrals that I got going right now, and saying the dude got a referral program. If you come in, if you bring in a driver, you're gonna get paid for bringing in that driver, and that's actually built into our component system. That's actually part of our component pay, and trust me, I take advantage of it. You know, So when I do the math, man, I'm like before I even clock in, man, I got like 1,200 cases just like that. Boom. You know, I got one more driver started last week, so boom, that's some more cases. I look I look at drivers as cases, so it don't matter how much case they want to give me. I'm satisfied. I can't get too greedy, you know. A matter of fact, I'm not greedy at all, you know. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It looks like my route. It look like my trailer ain't even loaded yet. We got 6 people up in the building. Oh man, but let me go in here and see what's going on, man. I'll holler at you guys. Y'all be easy out there.